Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we will be talking about the newly launched OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Now last year OnePlus announced the TWS from OnePlus under the Nord series. Now the OnePlus Buds Pro and the OnePlus Buds Pro 2 are in the premium category. Now in the affordable category, OnePlus launched the OnePlus Nord Buds. Now we have the second iteration, the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. So in this video we'll be looking at how good the experience is it refined compared to the OnePlus Nord Buds launched last year. Now this also comes with active noise cancellation, something which was not available in the first iteration. Now the OnePlus Nord Buds 2, we are not really sure about the pricing. We expect it to be around the 3,000 rupees. Probably 2,999 is the pricing we expect, considering there are improvements in the device. And the OnePlus Nord Buds was priced 2,799. That was the pricing. So considering that, we expect this to be around the 3,000 price segment. So for that price segment, how does it fare? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. So before getting into the video, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's begin. So let's have a look at the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. This is the second iteration of the Nord Buds, and the box packing is quite similar. We have the blue and the black color in the box, and even the design of the Buds 2 looks quite similar. We'll talk about that in detail. So this is the box package, and inside the box you get the OnePlus Nord Buds 2, user guide, manual, red cable club, then 2 additional ear tips are also included, and the OnePlus charging cable is there. So this is the box package of the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. So let's go straight into the TWS and see how the build quality is. So this is the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. So if you look at the design language, you can see here this is quite good. It's a refined design. Now if you look at the OnePlus Nord Buds in the original Buds, you can see here it was having sharp edges. So this was the OnePlus Buds Nord Buds. Now this is the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. You can see that the edges have been refined. So the design definitely is refined. Now you can see here the size has been reduced. It's now slightly compact in form factor, and also height is also reduced. So that's the design of the box packaging, and you can also see there is a slight pattern on the box packaging. So looks very good, and the case looks very smooth. The texture looks very nice, and the premium build quality is definitely noticeable on these buds, and you can see the OnePlus branding, and the magnetic mechanism is also very strong, so it doesn't fall out from the case. So it's very good in that aspect. So this is the OnePlus Nord Buds 2 in terms of the design element. So you can see here there is a button to power on or pair the buds, and you can see the USB Type-C port as well. So this here also you get an LED indicator. So that's the design aspect. So overall we feel this is quite good in terms of design. It's a refined design. Now opening up, you can see the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Let's take it out, and you can see that the left and right marking and the charging options, and you can also see the groove for the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Now if you look at the design of the buds, you can see that it's again very similar. We have a recess here. This is the touch area, and you can see here this is the gray color. Initially we had the black color. Now we have the gray color. We have the charging port, the microphone. The design definitely looks really nice. It's kind of a stylish and funky design, and you can see here this has a very broad stem. It's not the very small stem, it's a broad stem, very similar to the original Nord Buds. So the OnePlus Nord Buds 2 is slightly refined in terms of design. Here we have the glossy finish. This is matte, and again that the touch area is a glossy finish. So design and build quality definitely looks good. Now let's talk about the specification. So this is having a 12.4 mm titanium driver. It supports ANC. Then you get IP55 rating for the earphones. Then this is having fast pairing support. The touch controls are there. There is OnePlus fast pair support as well. 10 minutes of charging will give you 5 hours of music playback. Bluetooth 5.3 support is there. Then apart from that, you also get active noise cancellation, which is not available on the original Nord Buds. Now the Nord Buds 2 comes with ANC support, and you also get Dolby Atmos support if you are using a OnePlus compatible device. So then with the app you can also get the sound master equalizer will show the app as well, so you get plethora of options. So this is how the specifications of the OnePlus Nord Buds 2 looks like. Now this also comes with the bass wave algorithm, which does improve the bass performance. Now next let's talk about the comfort aspect. So that's one important thing. Now this has a very wide stem instead of a round or a smaller stem. This has a kind of wide stem that is kind of design language of the OnePlus Nord Buds, and we actually like the OnePlus Nord Buds original one. Now the OnePlus Nord Buds 2 is also pretty good in that aspect. Now let's wear the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. So you can see here I've owned the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. It does fit pretty well in my ears, and it does give a pretty good seal as well. There is also active noise cancellation, as I said before. Now the comfort levels are pretty good. I don't see any sort of pain or issues, and even the commands also works pretty well. The touch commands also works really well. You can actually use the commands easily, and there is no issue in that aspect. Now even when wearing the earphones for longer time, I didn't see any sort of pain or fatigue in the ears, and the comfort levels are good, and it does give a kind of nice experience, kind of stylish and funky kind of design. That's one thing which stands out for the OnePlus Nord Buds 2 as well. So the design is refined, but you don't see much of a change actually, but overall I feel this comfort aspect is pretty good on the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Now next let's talk about the sound quality. Now the OnePlus Nord Buds when it was launched last year, it was pretty good in terms of the sound experience as well. The bass was pretty good. It was kind of really punchy in terms of bass. The sound clarity was good. Now the OnePlus Nord Buds 2 improves on that, and now this is definitely refined in terms of the audio experience. The vocals are pretty clear. The sound experience are pretty good. You can also go with the balance sound signature, which is there by default, and even the balance signature has adequate amount of bass. And if you are going for higher bass, you have this option to do bass boost, and with the bass wave algorithm, it does improve the bass performance. And even for soundtracks without much of bass, it does boost the bass, and it does give a good experience overall. Now it's not the bass boost which you see on very budget earphones which messes up with the vocal quality, but here you don't see that. You get very good bass performance, and the vocals are really good. The sound separation is also good. We feel this is definitely refined over the original Nord Buds. So the Nord Buds 2 definitely improves on the sound experience. We really like the sound experience. For a price of around 3,000, we feel that's the pricing we expect of these earphones. For that pricing, we feel this is definitely good in terms of sound experience. Now ANC, that's one feature which is added to the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Now active noise cancellation is not very popular feature in this price segment, but this definitely supports active noise cancellation. Now the active noise cancellation does work well if you are in a much quieter environment, like if you are in the room with AC running and fan running, or if you are in if you are at office, not much of noise, then you do get a decent noise cancellation. It can reduce up to 25 decibels. So that's the noise cancellation. So it's a decent noise cancellation, I would say, especially for the pricing. It looks quite okay. And if you're a person who wants to reduce the noise while listening to music, this does a decent job altogether. Now that's the active noise cancellation of these earphones. Now next let's move on to the call quality. Now again we did a few calls with these earphones. The sound quality is good. There is good clarity as well. Now the overall volume levels could have been slightly better is what we feel, but again the clarity is good. There is no breaking in sound. The sound experience is also pretty good. There is, even with the noise cancellation, the sound quality was definitely good. So we didn't feel any issues with the calls on this device. Now next is the battery performance. Now there is ANC and ANC off. So if you press and hold the touch buttons, you can enable or disable ANC, and there is also transparency mode which works pretty well. Now coming to the battery, with ANC off you get 7 hours of music playback on a single charge, and up to 36 hours with the case. So that's with ANC off. Now if you want ANC, if you are in a much noisier environment and you want to turn on the ANC, you will get 5 hours on a single charge. That's quite good. Around 4.5 hours is expected with ANC turned on, and you get up to 27 hours with the case. So that's pretty good battery life for a budget earphones, I feel, and you can get fast charging for 5 hours with 10 minutes of charging. So that's the charging available. Then you get additional features like Google's or other OnePlus fast pair and Bluetooth 5.3. The Bluetooth capabilities are pretty good, and it also has low latency, around 94 millisecond low latency when using with OnePlus devices for gamers. But again, this is not a gaming device, it's more of a device for music playback, not much for gaming. So that was the basic experience, and it also supports fast pairing. You can quickly pair these earphones with your smartphones. So that was the experience with the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. If you are using a non-OnePlus device, you can use the Hey Melody app. Now we have paired it. You can see that option, the battery life, you can see that. You can go with the noise cancellation, transparency mode. Now the noise cancellation doesn't have the additional option, just one option is there. Then you get the master equalizer, balanced, bold, serenade, and the bass performance. You can also include the bass wave algorithm for a deeper bass. You can also add your own equalizer, which is pretty good. There is also game mode included. So these are the options. Now earbuds control, you can see that single tap, play, pause, the double tap, you can go with the next track, voice assistant, game mode, you can configure that. Here you can see there is a triple tap option as well. You can go with the voice assistant, game mode. So there are plenty of options. Touch and hold is also included. Now there is no volume control on this. That's the only differentiating aspect with the premium earphone. So overall the app looks pretty good, and if you are on OnePlus device, you don't need Hey Melody app. But if you are not using OnePlus or iOS, you need to download the Hey Melody app. So that was my experience with the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. So as a device, we feel this is definitely a refined device compared to the original one. Now OnePlus has done some fine tuning in terms of design. The build quality has been improved, active noise cancellation has been added, and also the sound quality is again refined. The call experience is good, the battery life is good. So for a price of around 3,000, that's what we expect. We really don't know the pricing, but for a price of around 3,000, we feel these are really good TWS to buy with active noise cancellation, and the sound quality is definitely good, and it is pretty good for bass performance as well. So that was our experience with the OnePlus Nord Buds 2. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.